Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peter Likes Books. And I have a very, very big surprise for you guys today. I am so excited about this announcement. Well, I'm really excited about a couple announcements, actually. So, I'm posting this video on Thursday, but I'm pre-filming this video because we are getting ready to leave tomorrow to go on vacation for our birthdays, our collective birthdays. So, my husband's birthday was last weekend. My birthday is this weekend. So, we typically take a trip for our birthdays every year. So, we are going on vacation. And I am so excited. I just want to sit by the pool, sit by the beach, and read and listen to audiobooks. I'm like trying to figure out, I have like 6 books downstairs. I'm trying to figure out which ones I'm going to take. But I wanted to make this announcement before we left, and I wanted to pre-film a video before we left to post tomorrow. First of all, because I like to do this on most of my channels just to let people know that I'm going to be gone for a little while. If I finish a book and I feel like doing a review or a reaction, I will film a video while I'm gone. But if not, then when we get back from vacation, I will be picking up right where I left off, and July, I will be pumping out the videos over here. I've got lots of videos to post over here. So that's the first announcement. The second announcement is a new project. It's not really a new project, it's a new read-along. And I'm really excited about this because it's something that my friend Nikki and I came up with, and it was actually her idea. And so she and I haven't really done like a reading project together. She was part of a true crime book club. That's where I met her, and she and I have become really dear friends. And so, so she suggested this idea, and I was like, I think this is a great idea, because she and I both love mysteries and thrillers. So I've been doing the Alex Cross, James Patterson read-along for the year, and I've loved it, because every month I'm like, okay, I got 3 more books to look forward to read, and all that. So last year, I think it was like around November, Nikki and I started talking about these Advent calendar Christmas books that were coming out. And the first one that we found was called, I found it, and it was called 25 Days by Per Jacobson. And you read like a chapter a day. And so it was like an Advent calendar, you like counted down till Christmas. And then we got another one. They were both, I mean, the 25 days was okay. Like, I would recommend that to other people. But the other one was kind of cheesy. I think we ended up reading 3 Advent calendar books. But one of them, I think the second one was called I'll Be Home for Christmas or something like that. But anyway, but it really got me back into physical copy reading, because like every night we would like talk on the phone, and then we would text each other, and we would be like, okay, like, you know, are we going to read our, like, Advent calendar books and stuff tonight? And so we would, like, check in with each other, like, did you read your chapter or whatever? And it's so, like, one of the things when I got on BookTube was that I wanted to meet other people that love to read and stuff like that. Like, and so, like, my friend Tanya, my best friend, she and I talk about books all the time. We read completely different things. I mean, my friend Mel, my book club partner, you know, she and I talk about books all the time. We'll text each other, like, what we finished. You know, she just texted me a book the other night, and I was like, oh, I read the other one, and I'm wanting to read that one, and I have it in my Audible, and she was like, yeah, it was really good. And Mel was offered to be part of this project. She didn't want any part of this because she's not a big lover of Christmas. So, Mel, we're rooting, she won't. If we did we might do a Halloween read-along. I'm trying to bring back the read-alongs and stuff like that a little bit. I'd love to do, you know what, back in the day, I love like the readathons. They don't really do as many readathons anymore. If you know some readathons, put it in the comment section below. I would love to do like a readathon this summer, a fun readathon. I haven't done one in forever. So anyway, we love the Christmas books, and I read so many Christmas books, but I had downloaded on Audible so many different Christmas thrillers, and then when Christmas was over, I was like, I don't really want to read a Christmas thriller anymore. So we would listen to the Christmas thrillers at night, and then we would do like puzzles on this puzzle app. We would listen to books, and then like we would text each other the puzzles that we were doing. It was real cozy, and it was real fun. So anyway, I don't know when it was, a couple months ago, Nikki said, we were making a joke about like Christmas in July, and she said, what if we did like Christmas in July? And at first it was just gonna be between she and I, because she, like, Tanya is not a lover of Christmas books. Mel does not love Christmas books. So I was like, I don't know if we can get anybody else to do it. And she was like, well, I mean, just us. We could just do it us. And I said, okay. So I said, well, I could, you know, put it on my BookTube channel. So we decided that we were gonna pick 2 Christmas thrillers to read in July and celebrate Christmas in July. And so right now on my Goodreads goal, I think I'm 16 or 17 books ahead, which is like unbelievable for me. I've already passed like goals of mine that like I had years ago. So I'm more than halfway through my goal for this year. So very proud of myself. And I'm also really enjoying reading, and I'm reading like 6 physical copy books and listening to audiobooks. So anyway, reading the Christmas books last year really got me back into reading the physical copy books. So I was really excited about it. So I was like, okay, so I knew I was going on vacation. I said, I want to make this announcement before July 1st for anybody that wants to do it with us. So you can get your Christmas snacks. You can drink your hot chocolate in the middle of the heat, in the 100-degree heat while you're reading the Christmas books. But Nikki and I have decided on 2 books that we both wanted to read last year, and we didn't get to them. So we have decided on 2 Christmas books that we are going to read in July, and this is our Christmas in July read-along, which is so excited. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so I have it all screenshot and ready. I have all the Goodreads synopsises and everything. So the first book that we are going to be reading, and this is how it's going to work. Just read them at your own speed. Read one, read both, read none. You do whatever you want to do, okay? We're just doing it for fun. This is just for fun. At the end of the month, I will probably put out a reaction to both books and let you guys know what I thought about both books. Nikki and I talked about maybe doing like a Zoom call, me recording it, where we both talk about the books or something like that. There won't be like, I mean, we kind of talked at first about maybe doing like a live stream, but we don't think we're going to do that. So it's just for fun. This is just for fun. You don't have to participate. I know there's people out there that hate thrillers. I know there's people out there that don't like Christmas, that don't want to especially think about Christmas in July, but we just thought, you know, to get your mind off things. So the first book that we are going to be reading is called, hold on a second, it is called You Better Watch Out, and it is by James S. Murray and Darren Wearmouth. And it came out, it's 240 pages, so it's rather short, and it came out October 15th of 2024. It just came out last year. And on a lot of the psychological thriller book clubs, like on Facebook and stuff, this book was talked a lot about last year during the holiday season. From international best-selling authors James S. Murray, better known as Murr on the hit TV show Impractical Jokers, and Darren Wearmouth, comes You Better Watch Out, a suspenseful serial killer thriller that leaves you wondering, is Christmas really the best time of the year? 48 hours until Christmas, Jessica Kane, oh, that's cute, like candy cane, wakes up with blurred vision, ears ringing, and in excruciating pain. A gash in her head and blood running down her face, the last thing she remembers is going for a run and something or someone hitting her in the head. It doesn't take her long to realize she is trapped in an unknown, deserted town with 5 other strangers who share similar stories of being attacked and stranded there. Unsure why and how they got there, she knows one thing for certain. I haven't read this in a while. This sounds really good, actually. She has to find a way out. That becomes nearly impossible when someone is meticulously orchestrating their deaths, one by one. And the only thing Jessica can do is watch the life leave their eyes. The fenced-in town is the killer's very own playground, and there's nowhere left to hide. She better watch out, because she could be next. So that's the first book that we're reading for the read-along. It's called You Better Watch Out. Okay, the second book that we're reading is Lisa Unger's Christmas Presents. I believe this came out 2 years ago. Yeah, it's 260 pages. So they're between 240 and 260 pages. They're both rather short books, not super long. It came out October 24th of 2023. And here is the synopsis. Instead of presents this Christmas, one true crime podcaster is opening up a cold case. When true crime podcaster Harley Granger drifts into Madeline Martin's bookshop days after Christmas, he seems intent on digging up a past that Madeline would much rather forget. Granger's work has earned him fame and wealth, and some serious criticism for his various unethical practices. Granger also has a lot of questions about the night Madeline was left for dead. The only survivor victim of killer Evan Handy, who also murdered Madeline's best friend and is suspected in the disappearance of 2 local sisters, has been in jail for a decade. Since then, though, 3 other young women have gone missing in similar circumstances. Is the true predator still out there somewhere? As Christmas approaches and a blizzard bears down, Madeline must confront the past to answer questions that have haunted her since that day. Is the truth more terrible than she ever imagined? Coupling a picturesque, cozy setting with a deeply unsettling and suspenseful plot, Christmas Presents is a chilling seasonal tale that can be enjoyed all year long, even when we're celebrating Christmas in July. So those are the 2 books that we're reading. We are reading Lisa Unger's Christmas Presents and James S. Murray and Darren Wearmouth, You Better Watch Out. So that will be starting on July 1st, going to the end of July. If you want to read them, please join along with us. If you don't, If you want to recommend some Christmas thrillers that you absolutely love, please put it in the comment section below. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna wait till we get back on vacation, but then I'll probably read these like right away, the first couple days of July, and get right into them. So if you guys recommend some Christmas thrillers that you absolutely love, if I haven't read them before, I might read a couple more. I mean, if Nikki and I get through these and we're like, and I'll come over here and I'll say, okay, we picked some more books if we're having a good time with it. But get your hot chocolate out. Drink your iced hot chocolate by the pool while you are reading these Christmas books for Christmas in July. And when, I don't know that I'll film while I'm gone on this channel. I might, just like I said, it depends. But I will definitely be filming more regularly when I come back. And I'm really excited with some exciting videos to make over here. I have some other projects, some other read-alongs and things. If anybody would be interested in doing a readathon, let me know. And that might be something that I would be willing to put together. So I would like to maybe do like a Halloween readathon, like around like Spookathon they used to do back in the day. So let me know if that might be something that you would be interested in. I can put that together somehow. And it would be real small. It wouldn't be like a huge deal. And I will miss you guys while I'm gone. And I love you. And I will see you when I get back. Bye.